Hey guys, just scaping here, and a little angry right now. Actually, I mean, this is a great. This is gonna be a really fun commentary once again. I just filmed a 19-minute long commentary. No joke, 19-minute long commentary, and it died on me. So that is literally like the biggest bummer I've had all day. It means I'm gonna probably be talking for another 15 minutes probably, unless I can cram it in some shorter time. I wanted to drain. I was really like talking slowly and trying to vent my thoughts so that I could drain a good couple minutes out of this video, because I have a ton of clips stacked up for you guys. And as you can see by the title alone, I've gotten a lot of progress done. And I just wanted to, I talked a lot about what I was doing in real life in the last video. So, we'll see what I'm doing, where I go with this one, because it's probably going to be completely different. But let's get it started. So basically, guys, I'm just, it's hard to talk for 20 minutes after your voice gets a little raspy, especially when you've been sick. So let's talk about what I've done. So over the past couple days, I was very sick. On Thursday, I came down with a really annoying ass cold, one of the cold that's going around. And I ended up getting this like really sore throat and an extremely like annoying cough that made my voice really raspy, and I couldn't commentate or do anything. So I'm sorry about the lack of videos. However, that's another thing that, something I talked about in the last commentary and something I really want to talk about now. So I did a Barrows live stream the other day, and it was really nice to have some, some people come over and hang out with me while I did some Barrows. Barrows has always been really fun for me, so it wasn't exactly boring, but it made it even more fun having you guys there just to support me and say hi and wish me luck on the drops and stuff. Even though I didn't get anything, it was nice to have people there supporting me. And basically, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for all the support. However, I've been getting a lot of inboxes, including in the live stream. People were saying that I was quote unquote slacking, and I don't take that as like an offense. Like, I don't take that as like offensive. I don't take it as like a mean thing to say. Basically, what I'm trying to say, I don't take offense to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there you go. I'm not taking offense to people that tell me that. However, at the same time, I really, I need to cover something. Here, 1 second. I need to make sure this is recording me. All right, it's recording. So now that it's recording, I need to make sure that something's clear and that I cover something. So I'm not a major YouTuber. I'm not somebody that makes videos every single day with an incentive. And what I mean by that is I'm not somebody that has multiple, hundreds of subscribers, thousands upon thousands of subs. I'm not somebody that makes money. I don't profit out of anything I'm doing. I am a partner, and that's why. But the only reason I became a partner is so that I can make YouTube thumbnails. I had no I had no anticipation that I was going to be actually profiting from YouTube, and I still don't. That being said, I'm not making videos for profit. I'm making them strictly for fun. Just like, I like to make videos back when I was younger, and I still like to make videos now. And it's fun to share my progress with other people. But it's difficult to do that when, people are, so used to what YouTube is today compared to what it was in 07. Back in like, 06 and 07, YouTube was a really, really entertaining hobby that people had. People made videos strictly to have fun, like just because they enjoyed producing content, and that was all people made videos for. There was absolutely like no reason you should make a video other than that. The thing is with nowadays is there's that money incentive. People produce better content now because they want more subscribers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's awesome. I love the content a lot of people put out, especially RuneScape commentators and RuneScape guide makers and stuff like that, because it makes the game a little bit easier for everybody when we have these YouTubers who are well known, who are making high quality videos that explain how they got their levels quick and what they do and methods and all sorts of things like that. And to me, I think that's a really beneficial thing. However, I'm more of a commentator geared type of YouTuber. I'm more about just talking about what I think is talking about the game and talking about what I'm doing in real life and, you know, things like that. I'm not necessarily geared towards showing you guys methods of training or anything like that. When I first started YouTube, that was what I was geared on. And it actually, you know, my first video was a apatol chinning video, and got like 20-something thousand views on that, and people really enjoyed it, and I got good feedback. But the problem is I got into the guide scene way too late, and it was difficult to make high quality guides that people hadn't already made before. Which was fine, you know, I'm fine with that. My issue is, though, with people that call me, you know, they tell me that I'm slacking when I'm making videos. You know, the only issue I have with that is that I don't have any incentive to make videos, and people are spoiled with how lucky they are to have these people who are making videos, like content every single day, and, you know, doing all sorts of things like that. The people are spoiled by that. What they don't realize is back in like 06 and 07, when people were making videos like I do, which is just strictly for fun and, you know, just to share their exploits with you, and not their exploits, but, you know, their achievements with you in a different way, instead of just saying, oh, I got 99 range, showing you guys how I got 99 range, showing you the progress up until, and showing you the actual level on screen. That's what I loved about YouTube. I thought it was always really cool. It was like seeing into somebody's life, you know. It was like watching a TV show of their RuneScape account and their progress, and I always thought that was cool, and that's why I made videos like this. But the problem is with like things like this, like commentators and progress videos, is you can't make videos that you can't make many, at least. Like it's difficult to do so. So, you know, otherwise you just end up blabbering on about things. For instance, I watch Elkin a lot, number one boss. If any of you guys, you know, haven't heard of him, you probably have. He's a very well known player. I think he's ranked 21 right now in this game. And he makes, you know, he has like 50,000 subscribers. He makes videos every single day. But he makes like 3 or 4 videos of basically the exact same thing. And even though I love his videos and I watch them occasionally, I don't watch them as much as I used to. He used to make 1 video a day, or 1 video every other day. You know, it wasn't very common. It was just like, okay, Alkin made a video, cool. Just like most YouTubers. But he started making like a video every single day, and it started to turn into the most repetitive stuff. Like right now, like I don't watch any of his videos because all he does is runecraft and do the same exact thing, which is not a problem because he's going for a max cape and it's great and he's having fun doing what he's doing. But he's basically, even though he's getting all these gains, you know, XP wise and doing all these things, his commentaries kind of blur together. They're exactly the same. And personally, he's the type of video maker that I am. He's the type of one that wants to just talk and video, you know, like record himself and then put it in the back, like record his like gameplay in the background and then just talk about it, kind of like a Call of Duty commentator would do. You know, he's that type of person, but he's so big and famous now that he has to bare minimum make a video a day, because people will call him a slacker, quote unquote, if he doesn't do it. And my problem with that is that you're getting rid of the idea, you know, there's a whole idea of quantity, you know, quality over quantity, and I'm definitely a believer in that, and especially in a game like this, in a scenario like this where I only have, you know, 100 of you guys watching me. I think, considering you guys already have sub boxes probably flooded with hundreds of RuneScape videos that you watch every day, it's nice to see a video from me once a week, once every now and then, once every couple days. That's high quality and it's a long video and you can watch it and enjoy it. I think a lot of people would prefer that to you know, a video that's just repetitive and made all the time, because I honestly have to say I would run out of things to say if I made a video every single day. I would always run out of things to say. But yeah, this commentary already is deviating way too much from the central theme of what I'm trying to get at. But you know, I'm just a little bummed that my that my recording got canceled. I wish I could somehow, you know, maybe I should record 2 voices. I should use like Camstasia and Vegas, and then maybe hope to God that one of them records. Anyways, let's talk about what I've done. So, like I said, I got really sick. I ended up getting Barrows gloves. I ended up getting a fighter's torso. It was really, really cool. It only took like, you know, and now these commentaries mixing together because I don't know what I've said already, but I'm just going to go over this really quickly. I went from 166 to 176 quest points in a night, and after that I decided I just went straight to Barbarian Assault, and I got the fighter's torso. It took me a matter of about 24 hours to get a fighter's torso. It only took 3 hours to get it, but 24 hours to get a fighter's torso and Barrows gloves. I was just really sick and I had nothing better to do. And it was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't have any friends do it with me. I didn't live stream it. I was planning on it, but I was so sick that I thought, I can't commentate. It's probably bad for me to do so anyways, even if I wanted to. And it's just one of those things. It wouldn't have been a good idea, I guess, to commentate or live stream it. But I did a lot this weekend. I also managed to get my rune defender. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in a previous video. I'm pretty sure I did. But at the same time, it was a really large amount of progress, especially for me, considering I don't play that much. Like, I do play a lot, but I don't play as much as certain people do, especially big YouTubers. And with that in mind, I've done a lot, and I think that was it was a good achievement for me. But what this weekend made me realize was how much progress I got done when I actually play a ton. And it really got me to think about how much, like, I need to play this game to actually get anywhere. Like, I played a ton, and I was like, whoa, I made a lot of progress this weekend. And then I looked on it on a scale of how much other people play, and I kind of weighed it out, and I was thinking, I'd have to play this much all the time just to stay, keep my head above water. And especially considering with the thought in mind of me probably not playing once college starts, which is in about 4 months. I graduate in 3 weeks. I'll have a full summer of enjoying this game, making content for you guys, and you guys can watch all you want, all that type of stuff. And I was really excited for that. And at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, if I'm only going to be producing, content a couple times a week, then I can do something that's a little bit more monotonous but really fun. And I was thinking of going the racer gaming route because, guys, if I play in college, which I'm not even remotely sure that I will, if I play, it won't be much. It'll be very rare. It'll be scattered. I'm making videos like extremely rare if I make them at all. And it's just it's the reality of it. I'm going to school to go to school. I'm not going to school to play video games, and it's just the reality of it. However, that being said, there is a lot of downtime in college, and if I truly love this game and I have a lot of fun on it, then I might set aside an hour, maybe 30 minutes a day to play this, and in which time I could make a commentary and talk about what I'm doing. With that in mind, guys, I decided that I can't be the all-out RuneScaper that I used to be. I can't go for everything. And what I was thinking of doing, beforehand, probably about a week ago, I was thinking, what I want to do is I want to train Slayer. I want to get 85 Slayer this summer and do all sorts of things with that. Maybe even 90 Slayer. I want to get 99 Prayer. I want to get 126 Combat. Those were all my goals. And now I'm thinking, no, it's too much. And B, I don't want to drain my last summer at home on this game. So I was thinking, okay, what is a fun way to get levels and to get progress and get money and do certain things like that without having to play too much. Maybe get really good at something. And I couldn't think of what that would be, but this is what I meant by the eraser gaming route. I've finally decided on what goal I'm going to be doing this summer and what I'm going to be doing basically for a while now. My goal essentially is get 90 range, and how I'm going to be doing that, I've been merchanting a ton. I've been merchanting like off my ass to make money. I've made about 30 mil gold now, and that 30 mil is going to help me a ton in the long run. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spending most likely about 20-ish mil on 90 range. I'm not sure actually how much it'll cost. I've estimated that it'll be about 20 mil. It's probably going to be, I've heard estimates that it's about 5 mil from 85 to 90. So I'm assuming it's about 5 from 80 to 85, and then probably another like 7 from where I'm at right now to get to 80, or 5 from there. So it's probably about 15 to 20 mil to get 90 range, which is a lot. But that being said, once I'm done, I'll have a hefty bank left. I'll still have a good 8 or 10 mil, and if I'm still merchanting during the process of getting 70 range or getting 90, if I'm still in the process of doing that, then what will happen is I'll be able to get sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm actually playing the game right now, so somebody distracted me. But if I actually end up getting 90 range, I'll be able to do Dagonoth Kings. And at Dagonoth Kings, I can do, Dagonoth Supreme, I think is the one. Is that the one I want to do? I can't remember. Prime, I think. Yeah, I'll be killing the Major. So I'll be doing Prime. And Prime will be dropping, really good loot. She'll be dropping Mud Battle Staffs. And that's like 6 mil per. And there's a lot of incentive to do that, and I might switch it up and do Rex every now and then. Either way, I'll be making a lot of money, and I'll be having a lot of fun, because that's some of my favorite memories of RuneScape was back in the day when I used to go for 90, when I used to go tri-brid at Dagonoth Kings with my friends and Skype all night and hang out. And I think I would just be ultimately extremely fun. Like, I would enjoy it a lot. It would make my summer fun. I would only boss like maybe an hour a day, just come on and do a boss run or a Dagonoth King run, and I'd be making money at the same time. I'd be raising range levels. What I would try to do is I'd try to make enough money to get to chin 99 range, and I'd try to make enough money to get as high prayer level as I can, and do some Slayer on the side, or certain things like that. Just kind of just train whatever I see fit, whatever sounds like a good idea, and that would be basically my summer. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I'm actually extremely, I'm running out of time to talk. I'm running out of footage, surprisingly. Talked another 15 minutes, so that's a long time for me. But if you enjoyed the long video, then please remember to drop a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll be making a video soon. I'm actually at Pest Control right now doing going for full void, so it'll be interesting if I can actually get that. I know it's supposed to take about 14 hours, which is a fuck ton of time, especially since you have to concentrate that whole time. Like, you can't do Pest Control without concentrating. Like, really, you can't, especially if you're trying to get range XP at the same time. But expect a video out in the near future with void and my range progress, and hopefully be on to chinning hopefully soon, by within the next week. Also going for a fire cape, things like that. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and peace out.